afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog. So it's Sunday today, Sunday afternoon. I can't believe it. It's almost 4 o'clock now and the sun is setting. You know, there are some things that I look forward to so much in winter and in fall, but this is probably not one of them. But I guess the good thing about it being dark is that we have an excuse to use more candles, and I love lighting up a candle, so all is well in the world. So I am here at my desk yet again, doing a lot of studying, making a lot of flashcards. This morning when I got up, I just had a very slow but also productive morning, going through some anatomy flashcards from Anki. If you don't know, I use Anki. It's, in my opinion, like one of the best studying platforms. It's all on my computer, so it's all digital. I don't need any actual paper flashcards, and I can also save them online. So I do have an account online, and then I can like sync them, so it saves all of my cards, which is great. It has been such a huge help in this apprenticeship. Actually, today I had quite a to-do list that I wanted to do. Things like cleaning out the oven. We still haven't done that yet. Cleaning out the microwave. I had to write that one down because, you know, when it's closed, you don't really see it until, you know, until I'm heating up my coffee for the 4th time and I notice, this needs to get cleaned inside. So I had to write it down so that I actually remember to do that, because if I'm just like looking in the kitchen, I don't see it and I don't think of it. I had to do laundry today. Another thing is that I need to like pick the tomatoes from our garden outside on our balcony. We just have a little balcony garden, but the tomatoes just in the last month have all ripened a little late. It's the first week of November and we're still getting tomatoes, so I need to pick all of those out before it freezes and then they're no good anymore. And then the other things on my to-do list were just school, study related. I want to be totally caught up with all of my flashcards in all of my subjects. I am on most of them, but some of them still not. And then there are little quizzes happening this week that I do need to study for. They're not graded or anything, but obviously I still want to study for them because long term it's good anyways. So that's what I'm working on right now, just finishing up the flashcards for the subjects that I'm being tested on this week, and then probably studying those a bit before I move on and do flashcards for my other subjects. Good evening, everybody. A little bit of crazy lighting, but I'm really excited. We just made dinner. It's actually been cooking for a few hours now. We have here a great big pot, like a massive pot of vegetable stew. I guess this would be more of a stew. It has kale and carrots, leek, onion, pumpkin, just all the good stuff. We also found some pita bread in our freezer, so we're eating that with it. Not sure if that totally goes together, but whatever. And it's just gonna be so tasty. I love soups. And it's a cold evening, perfect time for a soup. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the unexpected portion of today's video. So, some unfortunate events have happened in the last few days, and it's gotten a little bit better now, but yesterday morning I had the weirdest thing. I got up like normal. I started my coffee. I was starting to get ready, and then something happened. I just like moved and I heard a big crack in my neck, and then I couldn't move anymore. And of course I was just so afraid. I was like, oh my goodness, did I like break something? I don't know. It was a feeling that I've never had before. So I still ended up going to school because I'm insane, I guess. I don't know. I probably shouldn't have gone to school, but I did anyways, because I'm going to a physiotherapy school. So I thought, hey, if anybody's gonna be able to help me, they're at the school. So I went to my classes. Fortunately, my first class of the day is Physiotherapie Technique, or Krankengymnastik, and you know, in that class it's like my main practical class where you're learning how to handle patients. And so it was a lot of fun, actually. I mean, it wasn't that fun, but it was very interesting to actually be a patient. And my instructor kind of worked on my back, and they said, yeah, so there's a few points in my spine that are blocked. I still don't totally understand what that means, because when I look it up in English, it refers to like an artery, but it's more something to do with the nerves. And then they were kind of just working on me a bit, and it was really interesting, and it was going really well, actually. You know, after that, for the next 2 hours, I felt really good. I could move a lot more than I could that morning. And then slowly, after 3-4 hours, it just got worse and worse. And so by the end of my last class, I was in so much pain. And then I came home. Somebody had to drive me home because, yeah, it was bad. I'm very, very fortunate that somebody offered to drive me. And then I went to my doctor. They gave me some medication, which has been helping, fortunately. So I don't have like a constant pain anymore. It's just when I like move too much in a certain way, then I have pain again. But it's been interesting. It's been an interesting few days. I actually have an appointment coming up this morning for a chiropractor, and I'm looking forward to it, to seeing how, you know, how they work, how they do it. It's all very interesting to me to now be a patient for the type of work that I want to do. So great. I'm just really stepping into my career, getting very involved in my school, you know. And I'm just excited to see if it really helps me. So that's an update for you guys. I'm gonna head off now to my appointment, and I'll talk to you when I get back.
Surrounded by cars, it's such a sight. Watching all the lovers fall into the night. All the moods in a heartbeat. We're going back where it all began. The same ground under our feet. Starts to shake with you all we can. Winter time to spring, I remember everything from Wichita. This town is on its knees, you know God is overseas.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am back from the doctor. I am honestly feeling so much better, and compared to this time yesterday, it's much better. And like, look, I can actually move my neck with still a little bit of pain, but it's much better. So I've been at home all day, and I don't know why I feel so guilty about being at home and not going to class, that I've just been studying the whole time to make myself feel better about not being there. And it's like, okay, yes, I was written sick for this day by my doctor. You know, I told the school it was all fine, but this is like my first day that I'm not at classes when there are classes going on, and it just feels so strange to me. But I am really happy because I took today easy. I know that I can go to classes just fine tomorrow, and it'll be good. It'll be good. I'm really excited just because I'm excited because it's just gonna get better now. So this afternoon I was studying muscles. I also need to make some flashcards for the classes that I missed today. So today I would have had anatomy. So we usually go through about like 7 or 8 muscles a class. So I need to make flashcards for the next 7 muscles in my notes. And then also today I had physiology, so I need to ask someone from school like how far they got. But yeah. This is such a weird week for me because, you know, today I wasn't at school because of my neck and my back. And tomorrow I'm actually getting my wisdom teeth removed, so there's another half day that I won't be in classes. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning for sure, but my appointment is for like 1 o'clock, so I can't be at school during that time. And hopefully the following day I'll be feeling good to go to classes again, but I don't really know. I really hope so. I really hope my face doesn't swell up too much. But I already have a rounded face, so maybe you won't be able to notice so much. I'll definitely let you guys know after I get it done tomorrow. So I think now I'm just going to continue working. I have a warm beverage. I'm just gonna play some music and make some flashcards. Good morning, everybody. Oh my god, I look so funny on camera. Oh my goodness. So as you might be able to tell from my face, I got my wisdom teeth pulled out and I look like a little chipmunk. And I also like can't smile. Like smiling hurts, but it's fine. Everything's fine. It actually went by really well, and yeah, I just had like a checkup appointment and they said it looks good, but oh my goodness, I'm really noticing it now. And I think I also have like a little spot here bruising. Yeah, cute though. So I think that now I'm on my second day. I'm allowed to eat more, obviously softer foods of course, but I'm, you know, not limited to like tea and like water. So I think I'm gonna make a miso soup with some soft tofu and some soft udon noodles. And my husband actually made me like a pumpkin soup last night to eat, and it was really good. But it's just vegetables, like there's no protein in it, there's no nothing in it, and I need something to like actually satisfy me. Like I've just been so hungry for a while, because also I couldn't eat for like 6 hours because I was asleep during the procedure, and I'm just so hungry. So I'm gonna make some early afternoon miso soup, and we'll see. Hopefully in my next vlog when I start it, my swelling will have gone down a little bit. We will see. Alright, so I have collected my ingredients for the soup I'm going to make. I have, of course, the noodles. I have some silken tofu, just like the really soft type. Here is my miso paste that I'll be using. I also saw a girl on TikTok putting sesame paste into her soup, and I thought that would be interesting to try. Might use some sesame oil for drizzling. I have fish sauce. I have oyster sauce, and I have some soy sauce. So this is the beginnings of it. It might change. So I think I'm just gonna put on some Christmas music and make myself a really nice warm pot of soup.